Hi everyone, I wanted to share you a little verse from the book of Galatians, which I've been thinking about today. Some of you would have heard this before, some of you know it very well, some of this might be the first time you've heard it. Galatians chapter 6 and verse 9, which says this: "Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up." And I just thought it would be really appropriate a few weeks into lockdown just for us to think about that. Let us not grow weary in doing good. That, I guess, is our temptation. A few weeks in, we might have started doing various things, but then you know what happens? We get tired, we get fatigued, we get distracted. It's really easy to give up. So here's an encouragement, not to become weary in doing good. Now, what could that be? It might be tuning into the services. We're going to have our services tomorrow online. You think, oh, I'm feeling a bit fatigued. Well, tune in. It's going to be good for us. It might be joining a life group and you might just feel really fatigued. Well, we'll connect because it's going to be really good for us. But also, I just wanted to just mention about how we keep on sharing the news of our outreach events. So we've started Trinity Tuesdays, and I just think there's a temptation for us to become a bit weary in sharing invitations, sharing the news, letting people know. But here's an encouragement, something that happened this morning. I was out walking with a family down at North Bay, and at one point someone beside me looked across just as we were walking past and said, "I enjoyed the talk on Tuesday." And I thought, I don't know who this is, and I said, "Well, thanks very much." And then her friend who was walking behind her said, "Oh, I enjoyed it as well." And I went, "Oh, this is a bit strange." I said, "Well, how did you find out about our talk on Trinity Tuesdays? How did you find out enough to watch it?" And they said, "Well, we have two friends." One of them said, "I've got two friends at Trinity Church who let me know about it, and then I let my friend know about it, and we both tuned in on Facebook." And I thought, goodness, that's amazing, isn't it? The opportunities that we have for outreach. So that's an encouragement to us to keep on sharing the news about our outreach events. So what might that mean? It might send in the text, the WhatsApp. It might be sharing the link on Facebook. It might be, I did this earlier today, you get up the Facebook event and you go through, you press share, and then you get all the list of your friends and you say invite, 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 invite. Well, I did that today again. But it's really easy to become weary in that. You might think, oh, I did it last week and 2 weeks ago. Did they really bother to tune in? Keep on doing it, and let's trust the Lord. Because what does Galatians chapter 6 verse 9 say? Let's not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time is that determined by God, we will reap a harvest if we do not give up.